alongside Kenny Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the middleweight division between these two great warriors. Brooks is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. He's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Opening round scheduled for 10. What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guys throw a little quick punch, maybe a quick jab. You tie the right hand right over.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A very crisp combination by Brooks. And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
A well-placed uppercut by Brooks. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Blocks that punch. Well done, three-punch series of punches there by Brooks. There it is! He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Showing you some defense there with the blocks. Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Brooks. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Well-targeted combination by Brooks. We come to the end of this round, and likely a much-needed break for these two warriors because they have been non-stop.
No, they don't know how to fight any other way. They introduce themselves in the middle of the ring, and they sit there all night.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
count. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medication in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut.
Holy cow!
Keep it clean now.
The ref looks at us and says no headbutting, hands out the warning. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. What an excellent two-punch combo by Brooks. Brooks has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Brooks is ripped by an uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up in the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on the cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
And round number 3 is underway. Brooks is coming out here to start this round, knowing that all eyes are on him. Remember, he was hurt in that last round, so here he is, on target here early on in this round.
Well, all eyes are going to be on him, but all ears should be tuned in his corner. He had to hear the right things. I wonder if he did. And the right thing to hear was why you were hurt in that last round. He needs to have that information.
Good strong combo. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber. Brooks has now got to deal with swelling. Did they throw some molasses on the mat? Because I just don't see him moving the way he was earlier in this fight.
No, well, he's definitely not. And he's going to pay a price for that as the time goes on.
Halfway through this round here. Good block there by Brooks. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. The left hand scores. Both men trading hooks. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Gets rid of that effort. Back upstairs he goes. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. One-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Good defense just covering up down low. Brooks is doing really well on the outside utilizing his jab. Brooks is being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of his talents. And the hope is a talent of a top fighter. Is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the opens. He's seeing everything right now.
Brooks is now pushing away a bit. He's creating some space. Well-targeted double jab by Brooks. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecard. But you can just see the style of fight that this is that he's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it.
Wow! The Warriors in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
They trade. Oh, precise and painful. The hook puts him down.
Now he's going to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, so, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
Nothing there on the punch by Brooks. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
How about that 4-punch combination? Comes right back with some offense of his own. Oh, and there you go. The Warriors. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Brooks is coasting his way towards a victory here. That round comes to an end, and yet another round that you got to mark down on your scorecard for him.
Yeah, the only way he loses now is if he's a glutton. You know those guys, you've seen them, so they're on our crew. They stay at the table too long. They don't know when to push away from the table. You know, well, he's got to push away from the table right now. If he does that, hey, this is in the bank.
Got what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Brooks. Every gym's got one of those double-ended bats, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent
Well, not at all. He didn't have one in his trip, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Brooks is doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And another jab comes in. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're beating each other. Well, the Warrior. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Warrior is on the canvas. He went down hard there. Is going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10th count reach his opponent out. He's the victor. Brooks is your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.